mean, it was everything we thought it was going to be. We knew they're a good football team. Good football team for a lot of years, and we started back on Monday with preparation, getting our mind locked in, and we knew we were going to, it was going to be a football game, and we just had to put plays together. In the first half, units were playing, not necessarily together, and we started putting plays together. Got a defensive stop and a score or a special teams play that we didn't capitalize on opportunities in the first half, and a lot of that you tip your hat to them. They're really good on defense and do a good job of moving the football. So we just hung in there, knew we had to play 60 minutes, and it's hard to win college football games. We say that all the time, and against a team like Dayton, I tip my hat to these guys and their teammates because they did all the work, and it was a great day for us.
Trey has the ankle.
Ankle's good. It feels a lot better after that big win. But yeah, it got tangled up in the pile, and I don't know. I knew I couldn't stay out after what happened last year getting hurt, so I wanted to come back and help my teammates get this win.
Tell us about the run and the final run, the long one.
Oh yeah, big play. The O-line, they were great all day. We knew they were going to prepare well for our run game, so they blocked well for me all game. And at the end, we called it inside zone to the left, and I was able to stay up. They didn't wrap up too well, so I don't know. I just kept moving my feet and hit it to the outside, and there was room to run. So it was a big play for us.
Jeremy, what did you guys do to disrupt their passing game? Because they didn't really have much passing.
From the get-go, I knew we were going to be in the dogfight the whole game. Towards the beginning of the game, there was a lot of three-steps drops, so we were struggling getting pressure. But towards the end, when we got up and they were in automatic passing downs, and we knew they were going to be passing the ball, we were able to get him in five-step drops, and that's when we were really able to get after the quarterback.
Coach, can you talk about the contributions of Kevin Cook today? He was second on the team in tackles here, and then he had that late interception that kind of sealed the game for you guys. It seemed like he was all over the field. He was all over the field, and if you go back and watch the tape, he plays on every special team. I mean, that's where he's been done the majority of his things leading up to this year, and then he worked into a starting position. And I mean, he's a good football player. I mean, he can cover. He'll tackle you and do those things. And the nice thing with us is we got 11 guys and rotating multiple people in that believe in the scheme and trust each other. And it was his day that the ball bounced to him, and he was able to make some plays because he knew 10 other guys were going to be fitting in the right spot.
There's no secret about your guys' feelings to Dayton, and this is for both players. Just kind of give us your thoughts on this rivalry game, and now you've won 3 out of 4 in the series.
Ever since I got here, ever since I transferred here from Thomas More, the immediate thing that Jordan Ridley told me was Dayton is like our Lawrence North, and basically that's our big rivalry. And ever since day one I was here, I always knew that we'd be in a dogfight from the get-go against Dayton every year, and that's what it was today. Yeah, same thing. We knew it was going to be a rivalry game. Them being so close to us, we know that they've been a great team over the years, and we know that there's bad blood between us, but we know every time they come here, we go there. We're going to prepare for a dogfight, and whoever plays together and plays the smartest is going to come out with the victory. We've been able to do that the past 2 years.
Jimmy, you guys are off to a great start here in Pioneer League play. There's maybe a little bit of cautious optimism, maybe a little bit.
Definitely. At this school, we have a play week-by-week mentality, always taking 1 week at a time, 1 game at a time. And what we've done is in the past and what we're going to do, Valpo is our next game, and that's the only thing we're focusing on.
Coach, can you talk about preparing for Valpo next week then?
Well, you're going to get their best shot because it's a rivalry game, and I know they're much improved from what I've read. I have, naturally we haven't moved ahead, so I haven't seen their this year personnel, just seen scores. But I know Coach Carlson is doing it the right way and building a solid program, and we're going to have it's going to be every bit of what we had today and more because of the passion of the game, the Hoosier Helmet game, and everything else that goes along with it.
Coach, Matt Lancaster continues to be efficient for you guys, to say the least. He can make the throws when he needs to, but then he's also a threat on the ground. Can you talk about what he continues to bring for you guys on a week-to-week basis?
Well, there's no question that he's a unique athlete back there. He can make plays both with his arm and his feet. The thing I like about Matt is the intangible leadership things he brings, his work ethic and the way he'll prepare, and he improves every day. I mean, whether it's in the film room, in the weight room, at practice, he's constantly wants to know what I need to do better, what can I do here, is there a drill there, is there a tape I can watch, and I think those are the things that have allowed him to continue to progress during the season. So, the sky's the limit, and he's a great person that works his tail off.